Hey Virgos, welcome to your reading for October. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. Let's see what we have going on for you guys. Okay, Patience in the reverse there, Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups. The right way up. So let's see what's going on here. Material and spiritual harvest. So you're bringing yourself into balance. It's been tough waiting for whatever it is you're waiting for. This could be somebody returning to you that you've been waiting for, because we do have the Six of Cups, you know. You're bringing yourself into balance in Libra season, the first half of October, and that's good. That's what we need. The sixes are related to lovers, and in the houses it's related to our service to humanity and our health. So maybe even focusing in those areas, okay? Loving yourself. Be patient with yourself. A lot of the times we're patient with other people, right? But learn to be patient with yourself while learning to love yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Let's see. 10 of Cups jumping out reverse there. So it can feel like a cycle of love. You're not over it, or, you know, it's not over here. Waiting for somebody to return to you while working on yourself and your spiritual growth. And let's see what's going to happen. Two of Cups. This is your soulmate. Very strong soulmate here. Look, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. These are that extra soulmate that makes you want to change yourself, live different. You know, brought huge changes to your life, a huge impact to your life. Brought spiritual growth, self-love, probably in a bad way, but nonetheless, they brought it to your life here. Let's see what's going on. The Emperor. This person blames you for how things went down in this relationship. It's ego though, so don't take that personal or wrong. It's like, I feel they blame you for how much they feel about you. So it's like somebody who's overwhelmed with love. Oh, it's your fault, you put too much pressure on me. It's just what they was feeling themselves. You didn't do that. But they're overwhelmed with their feelings. It was too much for them. So ego kicks in. They blamed you. That's what happens when we're not on our spiritual path yet. That we're blaming others for what happens to us when nobody's to blame. So this person at that point, when they ended this relationship or something here, or when they're mistreating you, they're blaming you. That's not your fault or for you to do anything about it, but that's what's happening here. It's their ego. The Sun, they will have clarity on this situation. I do feel like they want to return to you. They miss you or something here. But there's a lot of healing this person has to undertake. Let me tell you, a lot, probably from childhood and things like that. So this is how they're dealing with their emotions, their situation. It's going to be brought to them by the divine that you did nothing. So you don't have to say, hey, I didn't do anything to you. If you do, that falls on deaf ears and makes them think all the more that it is your fault, that you are to blame. It's like somebody saying, you put a spell on me. It's not my fault what I feel, but you put a spell on me. Eight of Wands. So the blockages have been removed by the divine for this person to communicate with you. So even if they blocked you on their phone or something, you will find here that they'll communicate. They'll unblock you, text you, write to you, whatever, on Facebook or whatever. If you've blocked them, you might find yourself thinking about them. Okay, and that's because the divine's trying to remove the blockages for your spiritual growth here. Five of Cups reversed. Reminds me of that song that says, I ain't missing you at all. Thou do protest too much, I think. The ego saying, I ain't missing you. I don't miss you. I don't care. But they've spilled a lot of emotion. They feel a lot here for you. That they do. They haven't communicated it, but they do miss you. It's almost like, I'll never tell you. And that's quite, it's not a good way to be thinking. They haven't started their healing yet. That's why it's not a good way to be thinking. But yeah, the full moon will be in Aries, okay? So you need to be careful of this sort of energy. The sun is in Libra. When the sun moves to Scorpio, however, I feel that Mars energy will bring important communication. So it is important if you are put in a position to speak to people, because it could be family members here, if you know, people who I guess can't see that they're their own problem. I know it's a difficult one, isn't it? If somebody can't see what's right in front of their face, I mean, what can you do, right? You just have to leave them to it. But I feel like it's important that they do communicate with you. It sort of open their eyes in some sort of way. Okay? The Hanged Man. Yeah, so right now, it's like they're asleep, but this communication will wake them up. So if you are in a better emotional position than you were, and you waited patiently for communication, the wait is over. When they come towards you, they still don't see things differently, but after this conversation, they wake up. They've been delaying facing the truth. Yeah, there you go. Princess of Swords, it's like they're watching you, spying on you, missing you, want to come back to you, but refuse to see things from another perspective. And it's quite difficult to communicate with somebody who can't see things from a different perspective. It's quite immature energy with the Princess of Swords. That's pages are about communication. So they communicate their feelings very immaturely. I don't think that means you have to say, okay, it's just them, I'll accept it. No, they have to wake up and they have to face, you know, the truth, and they have to face their healing here. Six of Wands, they're seeing your worth. They know that, I don't want to say better, you're better than them, but that's what they're feeling. Like, you're too good for me anyway, so it put extra pressure on me. The connection was overwhelming. The feelings were overwhelming. So I guess rather than face these feelings, it was easier to go off and give your energy elsewhere with the Six of Pentacles, the Chariot. Time to face the music for them. Destiny steps in here to help them with a wake-up call. It really is. They have to now have a different approach to life. You can't just keep going like that, family, right? So some of you are dealing with a family and you can't just keep accepting whatever they're giving. So when you've cut yourself off for the greater good, you've lost patience with them getting right, so you cut yourself off and decided to maybe live alone, they now need to come towards you. Travel, wonderful. Dating Queen. And we have young male. Could be an age difference with the Emperor, of course. So you could be dealing with a younger soulmate than you, but I guess that could be why they're immature, but this feels more emotionally immature. Somebody with Peter Pan syndrome or Cinderella syndrome, that they don't have to be responsible, but they do, and they will. It's not that they don't see your worth, they do. That's why they're going to come back here. We have 666. So prepare and enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your travel here. Okay? Good luck, guys.